Hi there, thanks for deciding to watch my video. So I'm going to finish off the little village that I started. So I have one video where I built the pink bakery you can see there, and then I did another video where I built the charity shop and the town hall. So today I'm gonna finish it off. So what I'm building right now is meant to be like a little family photo studio. Well, it doesn't have to be family, actually, it could be anyone. Photo studio and just like a little bit of landscaping just to make it look a little bit more like a village centre. I'm kind of picturing like a Cotswolds vibes I've got here. If you don't know what that is, it's a very rural part of the UK. Although it does kind of also remind me of France a little bit. I don't really know why. I've only ever been to France once, and I went to Paris, and the buildings were a bit like this from what I remember. France is one of my favourite countries. I love the accent, I love the language. There's not a lot I don't like about France. Always vote for them every year in the Eurovision Song Contest. Most people in the UK don't really watch the Eurovision Song Contest, or they bitch and moan about it because we never win, because every year we're always shit. But, you know, you shouldn't put other people down to make yourself feel better. The fact is, I watch Eurovision every single year. I love it. And I can't remember ever watching UK do it and ever thinking, wow, we did a really good job this year. But you can't win them all. But yeah, I like France. I have a little French Hello Kitty. Well, actually, my husband and I, we started this tradition, and I don't really know where it came from. I think we went on holiday one place, and as we were in the airport, it was in Iceland. We went to Iceland, and as we were in the airport, we saw there was like a little Hello Kitty, and she was wearing a little dress, and it said, "I heart Iceland." And obviously we had to buy it because I'm a big kid. And turns out they have them everywhere. So now it's like a proper thing. Every time we go on holiday, whenever we're coming home, we have to check the airport to see if we can find the Hello Kitty. So I have a shelf full of Hello Kitties that wear t-shirts that say "I heart" whichever country from various places that we've been on holiday to. Also, speaking of holidays, it reminds me of this thing that my friend is making us do, which is we have to put together a list of things, 30 things that we want to do before we're 30. So we've got a couple of years to get them done. Most of them involve travel, but I'm really struggling with this list, and she's constantly pestering, how's the list coming along, what's on your list? We all have to make our own individual lists, so they're not all going to be the same. But mine so far is hold a koala. That's been a lifelong dream of mine for a very, very long time. Koalas are my favourite animals. And go to Japan, which we're planning to do in April, so there's that. Next April, not this April. And that is all I have so far. 2 things out of 30. And I'm sure as time goes on and as I do more voiceovers, I will give you updates on extra things that I've added to this list. But by all means, if you have any ideas, please leave me a comment, because I'm not really sure what else I should put on there. I think it's a fantastic idea, though. I think it's a really good idea to have like a bucket list of things to do, and it doesn't have to be before you're 30. It could be anything. Before you're 35, before you're 50, before you're 60, before you graduate. You can apply it to anything, but I do think it's a really good idea. It's just hard to apply myself and think of things that I want to do, because I tend to find that I originally wrote a full list, and then when I read it back I thought, no, that's too easy. All of that stuff really I could do in like a few months. Like if one of them was like go to a baseball game, that's quite easy. I live in America, I could do that anytime. So I'm trying to, it's hard to think of things that are actually, quite difficult and worthy of putting on a list like that. So if you have any ideas, then please let me know, because this bitch is hounding me all the fucking time about this list. Anyway, we are getting towards the end of the video now, so I will just say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye.